Is it for?
Cheers.
Ooh, whoops. Sorry.
There we go. Welcome to another episode of TequilaTlk. My name is WalkLikeWalt, aka TequilaWalt, aka do not search my old tweets I have grown, aka Child of the Pavement, aka the 5-time crop pot champ, aka if you see me in Gold's Gym, for weights, approach me as you would a bear, aka my pronouns are I'm him. And we have Jas Cooper in the building.
Hey guys, please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. I'm forgetting one. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Wherever you listen, please make sure you download. That's how we get our streams. And check us out on YouTube. Subscribe, full episodes of the show. Hi, friend.
How are you doing today?
You know, it's been a blur since like Friday. I took like a 7-minute nap in the studio before we started filming. It's been a lot going on.
I've been killing it.
I'm on my second event of the day, so I'm in.
Oh yeah, you were at brunch.
I was at brunch, and I ate like all brown foods at brunch.
You sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
You were sleepy.
Brunch is definitely a whole excursion in itself.
Shit, we have the brunch master in the building right now.
I was gonna say the brunch goddess. I was gonna say brunch goddess.
Look here. I'm about to say I was gonna talk about my week, but we can save that for later. Okay. So we are joined today by the entrepreneur, the like I said, the brunch goddess, the queen of the brunch of DC, the queen of anything events in DC. Yeah. All these parties you see me going to, everybody be seeing my page and shit. I just be randomly on the mic like, well, you're not getting paid to be there. Why you be on the mic? I was like, I was like,
that was my text. I said, well, you can put the mic down.
I was like, I like to practice. You gotta get your practice. You got practice.
And I love that hustle. It's the Sag in you.
You know what I'm saying? If the mic is there and the guy's not doing that great, I was like, let me get that real quick. So we got Miss Gabby, aka G Amazing, in the building. Give me the applause, good clap. There we go. Where's Liz?
Where is Liz?
Was she disappeared? Did she go get some dick or something?
Hey,
maybe. You nosy. Don't do that.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's a good Sunday for that.
Yeah,
it's a really good Sunday.
I actually don't. Oh, that was
that was crazy.
I almost fucked up the dental plan. I got braces on.
I was going to say, that almost like smacked her in the face. Careful. That's good.
Yep.
Perfect.
There we go.
That's
all right. There we go. How are you doing today?
I am amazing. Thank y'all so much for thinking about me.
I mean, we're always thinking about you. It's just
I'm thinking about you.
You were down the street on the place that no one knows where we record at. And I'm not gonna tell you where we record at because then people would just be popping up on us and shit. But yeah, no, and I was like, man, things happen. I was like, know what? I think Gabby might be free today.
Yeah, I had a little time. I said, oh, let me get ready. But yeah.
You good, Jas?
Uh-huh.
All right. So
I don't lie to you. Warm tequila hit a little different.
It does, yeah.
It wakes it up. Look here. So on this show, we don't do interviews. We just have conversations with people that we feel are moving the culture forward. And
it's been like 4 years since I was last on here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
It's an election. It's been an election span.
Cycle.
We were in a whole different span.
Oh, but I do have short hair. Okay, y'all seeing Gabby 3.0 Pixie.
Yeah, we were in a whole different space. Jas wasn't even on the show.
And I didn't know how to like face the camera correctly. So the whole interview, I'm
talking
like,
awkward. Yeah.
I'm like the whole time. So I'm better.
Now you're more comfortable.
I'm a professional.
Yeah.
You're more comfortable.
Now we talk about porn and shit. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
So let's do it. Well, we're actually going to do something. We're going to give it a try. We got a couple things we want to do, and we're going to learn about you first. So first things first, since we have I guess a bigger audience now. So I mean, it's all because of Jas.
Y'all going crazy.
Everybody loves Jas. I'm just a guy here.
I have to give kudos to both the individuals over here.
Thank
both you all. I'll start with the lady Jas. She's an amazing person. And I believe that in this industry, it's very hard, right? To be a woman, to be a strong, opinionated woman. And I think that you handle it incredibly well.
Thank you, Gabby.
And I just want to give you your flowers.
Thank you.
And to you, Mr. My almost birthday twin.
Yep.
Oh,
You've been putting in work
he
since I met you. And I just want to like give you your flowers because you're different.
That matters too.
I appreciate that. See, I give you my flowers.
It's crazy ass.
I'm him. I'm that. Anyway.
He's him. That's what he said.
So no.
Not too much.
Great Energy Group.
On that.
Yes.
How did it start?
And
just to break it down for our out-of-town listeners, Great Energy Group is an event-based group. Or actually, they do more than just events, but they're based out of DC. A lot of the parties that come out here, a lot of the events come out here, you'll see like the little logo in the bottom, or they're doing it. It's like, oh, they're part of something. The hands are always in something. So we're trying to find out, like, how did that start?
Yeah, Great Energy actually started from Liddy in the City Brunch and Day Party, which started in July of 2017.
That long ago?
In Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
It used to be called Red Rocks on H Street. Now it's called Focus, D.C. So that was our very first one in July. And from there, we had accidental success. And I'll say accidental because God knew, but we didn't. To the point where we weren't even, somebody had to tell us, like, y'all want to count your RSVPs? Because, like, y'all got people in here. Niggas need to know. Like, can I?
Fuck shit.
Damn.
Bitch, hoe.
Yeah, you can say.
Porn,
like,
tramp.
So you think we talk about porn and can't curse?
Right. I'm just
Go ahead.
But yeah, it started from there, and I definitely think that initially we just thought we were gonna just throw a Liddy in the City, but the energy, not to be like an energy person, but the energy that was created in that July 9th event was something that just kind of like rippled. And so from there, we were like, maybe we should like become an LLC. And so my business partner, shout out to Marcus, you know Polo, he drew this energy monster in his journal. I don't want to give him like, I don't want to like give his trade secrets away, but it started off as like just the energy monster, and that was a great energy monster, and we named the business Great Energy Group. So from there, our whole goal is to fill that void in nightlife where it's like you don't have to have the most money. You don't have to always pop a bottle. It could just be a good time with great people and just a great synergy of strangers. People, I've seen people get proposed to, get married, meet their girlfriends. I have tons of stories, and it's just a beautiful thing just to know that I played a role in that. So that's Great Energy. That's how it started. That word.
Yeah, that's
Where's this energy monster? Like, why don't you have a mascot?
We really should. And I keep telling Marcus.
I was gonna say, so where does the? Because I'm trying to think of the logo in my head, and I'm not really. It's just like a wave.
Yeah, it's a vibration. Yeah, that's what it is. But it started from like this monster, and I remember looking at it. It kind of looks like that. Y'all know SpongeBob when he drew that fucking like demon out of that paper.
Yeah, Doodlebop.
Yeah. It kind of looked like him, and I was like, okay, we'll go with it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah,
that'll do it. So okay.
So you've been going since 2017. Has it? Well, you just did an event at Nationals Park, which I told you I haven't been in there so long.
Since 2011, I was like, damn.
Yeah, I go to Orioles games.
Period. That's what he said.
To Nationals Park. I'm trying to think the last time I was. You know, I like going to the baseball games. I like live sports.
You like hot dogs?
I'm definitely a live sport.
Yeah, like I would never. Yeah, I wouldn't turn on a baseball game, but I would go. Yeah. They're a little long.
They are, and a little like the lulls.
Baseball on TV is boring.
Yeah,
as a guy who watches baseball on TV, it's very boring.
I'm
like
the game
scratching
chalkboard.
Yeah, like football, I could watch that all day.
On TV.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah, I have a football comment, but I can hold it till later.
But yeah, no, how was everything with that? That was cool though.
It was an incredible experience. I think that it's something that we never touched, and so it was like we didn't really know what to expect. So I'm happy that we did it, and I'm happy that we're able to do it again. You know?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They opened the doors up for y'all again.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Just give an announcement or some shit.
Yeah. We don't have a date just yet, but yeah.
My fault.
Yeah.
Get ready for 2024. Get y'all sneakers ready.
Okay.
Very cool.
So how is it? Now I get this all the time because when you go to they always see me at like Law Society or something like. Hey, Walt, yeah. I mean, at one point they was like, "Hey, Walt, I'm at your event." Like, this is not my event.
I love that though.
And the thing is, we kind of he's not bratty, I'm bratty. So when I come in Law Society, I really do be carrying on like it's our party.
As you should.
Yeah.
Y'all are like
we're hoes. Sorry. And they always, your staff always rolls the red carpet out for us.
Yeah,
Like,
as they should.
Yeah.
As they should. Y'all
Grace care of us, drinks, make sure we're settled, whatever we want. Yeah. Great time.
But yeah, that's why I always try to introduce you as the event. This is your event.
Thank
your
you.
Event curator. Because if who the guy running
Whose
this show?
party
It's like,
is
no,
it?
it's a girl.
Yeah.
It's not the guy.
That's typical.
The woman runs this.
It's always like, it's your birthday, right? And I'm like, nah,
not today.
shawty. We got 6 more months. What we talking about? Well, now we have 3, but yeah, it was just like one of those things. But I think that immature Gabby really took that personally. Now it really rolls off my back. I'd be like, oh, I do this every weekend. Like, I don't want to like get into that conversation where it's like ego, but It's like, yeah, because I know you don't expect it. I know it's hard for you to grasp the idea that a woman's throwing an event that's typically male dominated and male focused. Males the ones buying the tables typically.
Yeah. How is it like within DC? And I'm sure it's like this in other cities too that we're just not aware of because we're from here. There's different like outside bubbles, right? Like here you have like the go-go scene. You have the club scene. Then you have kind of like the big club scene. Then you have the upscale club scene. How is it? And then you have like, I always call them the cool kids, like the grilled cheese social sandlot folks. Like
the cool kids.
Like the black hippies.
Like the cool
and them are the cool kids.
The cool ones, right?
Yeah. They're the kids that was cool in high school and still cool.
I'm like, y'all just too damn cool for me.
I don't be going up there. I'm like,
I can't fit in because I
don't fit in, and that's not.
Them niggas had the newest J's since
love them, but I'm
high
like,
school. Now they adults and still got the newest J's and I'm
wearing all the
cool.
stuff. So there's enough space for everybody.
Yes.
And
oh my gosh,
there's enough space for everybody here in the city. There really is in nightlife. And there's different lanes. How is it that one, you found your lane? And if you've tried to cross over, so if you've tried to do something at like a Rose Bar or Saint, how is that received?
Great question. So we have done an event at Rose Bar. And it was received well, but I also think that there's different energy in every club. And I think that we have built our brand on community. We built our brand on everyone is welcome, not to give churchy vibes, but come as you are. Like, put that shit on if you want to. I'm not mad at it, but come as you are and have a great time. And I think that I see a better success rate on our Grown and Sexy crossover than our trapped out
traditional club.
Like we truly have a niche and we have created a niche market. And that's a blessing that even sometimes I take for granted is that my demographic of people who come to my events, that like there was an alarm going off at Lost today. Everyone was like, "There's not a fire, right?" If this happened at Rosewood, everybody be like, "Shit, let me roll up again." We good. Like nobody
turn the music over to the
right.
We are good.
Is that not a DJ drop playing right now?
Right, like all I know is a DJ. Right. So I appreciate the opportunity to be versatile, but I also like to know what works for my demographic. So
can you tell us a story where you feel like somebody had you fucked up as a promoter, as a woman, as a entrepreneur, where you had to kind of take a moment? Because a lot of my friends are in promo and I watch them sometimes when things happen and it's like I can see the steam coming out of their ears, but I see them respond. And then sometimes I've seen people put people through a wall. So it just depends on the vibe. So how is it?
Yeah, that's like an interesting slope just because if I can be completely transparent,
is it usually girls trying you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And young Gabs was like, "Oh, well, the shit, well then we rumbling then." Like, you know what I'm saying? And but it was also like, wait, how can you own great energy group, and you want to finna rumble with
some 22-year-old,
right? And also people who I am actually making you feel like a superstar through my event. For those 4 hours you at the table, you are that. You are the it girl, and I believe that too. And I want you to feel that because I love seeing women in their height of confidence, right? And that's part of the reason why I do what I do. I get a high off of it. Weird, but whatever. But getting me fucked up is like just like baseline disrespect. Like obviously, again, this industry is very male dominated. So of course you're probably gonna go to my business partner first. But if I give you a direct and I tell you, hey, this is what it is, and you're literally like, let me speak to Polo, I'm like,
oh, so kind of being dismissive of what you said.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait, that boy about to tell you the same thing I just said. But it's like, Gabby.
Okay, sure. Polo, come.
Yeah, but oh, now I'm like, 1 second.
To be fair, you're never gonna find Polo.
And that boy is Gordon Ramsay. He over here in the kitchen talking to the chef, trying to figure out what's up.
Most of the time, I'm like, I'm gonna find Gabby first. Let me hit Gabby.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you see Polo.
Polo hit me back 2 hours later, like, hey, boy, you good?
You might not see him again. He's making his rounds for
an
another
hour and a half.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I text Polo, yo, I'm gonna be there because 2 people. Then 2 hours later, hey, Walt, you good? Like, nigga, I'm already here. I'm sitting down.
Right.
I'm actually on the way back out.
Right. I'm gonna leave.
Like, fuck you, bro. Like, I know to hit Gabby from now on.
Yeah.
I just talk to Gabby.
Smart. But yeah, that's probably it. With having me fucked up, it's just like, I think that we've trained ourselves in Black culture to think that the man is bossed on, and he typically is, to be quite frank, in most cities. But leaving room, even as a woman, to let a woman be in charge and not her birthday. It's like every time I say, they're like, it's your birthday, right? And I'm like, no, it's absolutely not. I just don't want to be like one of those women that's like, it's my party.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that. That's tacky. And I don't want to offend anyone. It's like when you really get money, when you really have power, I don't need to. The conversations are different when you really got it.
Yeah. You don't have to get into the back and forth.
Yeah, but it's easy to be like, oh, she had an attitude. We good though.
How is the balance? Like, we know from a male promoter standpoint, a lot of the stuff that comes along with nightlife can kind of cross over. And I don't know if you have, a more traditional daytime job, but how do you balance that being outside, the perception that you're, outside and busy or flirty or whatever it may come with it?
Yeah, so I just left my corporate job in March.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
And that was a leap, but that was a blessing in disguise because sometimes you don't even know when you're getting stagnant, right? And I just felt like I was just like, all right, now what we doing? What we doing? And I was like, y'all, I have to say this. Oh my gosh, this must be God. I was able to, in full transparency, my mother's car got repossessed. I was able to buy her car back to her through my business. Oh, wow. And that's when I knew I needed to leave my day job because...
What is it doing for you if you can't help your mother?
You see what I'm saying? Like, sorry.
Do you think?
It's just like, that's different because
to be able to pour back into someone who's given you so much and to be able to take something that, is untraditional, unconventional, and a side hustle, but you've built it to a space that you're actually able to sustain. You're able to, more than that, help. Because here, certain cities you don't need a car. Like they say, like New York or I don't really know where else outside of New York you don't need a car.
Because you need a car in Cali for sure.
I was gonna say in LA you need a car. Miami you need a car.
DC if you don't want to leave DC.
True.
Right.
True. If you live in, you're right. You're right. If you live within a big city and you don't really leave your city, then you really don't need a car. But for a majority of us, you need a car to get around, right? And if you don't, you still need bread because the Uber is expensive. So be able to
that inflation.
Child, I can't even.
I'm Uber shorty right here.
I don't even. I was at the grocery store last week and I was like,
"Why eggs $15?"
I said, "Wait a minute now, these prices jumping up." But yeah, it is incredible and I think a lot of people with entrepreneurship. I was reading somewhere that like 60-something% of Black entrepreneurs are making under 100. And it's not as glamorous as it looks. And I think especially within nightlife, it looks.
Oh, it's smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm selling the dream. Not know I am.
Yeah.
But I like selling a dream where everyone knows I'm selling a dream. I used to be one of those girls that used to sell dreams to men. I'm like, girl, you know you don't like him. Stop talking to that boy. So now I don't do that anymore.
That's good. Yeah.
I'm single. But in terms of to your other question, most men be like, well, I get girls, but you a woman promoter, so I gotta see how you act. And I'm like, you see it. Like, ain't nothing.
I mean, you could be like the men promoters.
You could be fucking bitches every night.
Fucking bitches, fucking niggas, so they can say, hey, look here, baby. If you want to get in free, you gotta give me some cheese.
Not even getting free, but them niggas that be you willing to pay $3,000-$4,000 on a Sunday at 2? Cool. Number, please.
Right.
I would book every single trapper.
How I started, like moving from park to our own events. Like I was the main table seller because just like, but I think it was me not fucking them. That they was like, oh, nah, G got me. Because they know if they were like, she's eye candy, but she ain't fucking with me like that. But she's going to always make sure that me and my men look like those guys walking in. I don't I take that too very serious. Like it's an experience. And if y'all are paying these prices, I know what's going on, right? I know what I'm charging, right? You should be feeling like, yeah, I did put $1,500 down on this table because y'all finna act. I'm that.
I mean, hey, people don't get $1,500 on the paychecks every 2 weeks.
Oh, that's right.
So it's like, feel me? Hey, if I pay that much of goddamn money, you better make me look cool as shit. I better feel like I'm fucking Jay-Z when I'm walking this bitch.
I mean, I respect it, but all in the way you do. You could feel like Jay-Z and be nice.
And be nice,
right?
yeah.
Oh, I know some
Be
assholes.
kind, yeah.
Yeah.
They're fun to hang with, though.
All right, Gabby, tell us what's coming next for you, what you're working on. We know you have a partnership, your next event, and where people can find your parties.
Yes. Well, they can find me at Gmazing on Instagram.
G-E-E.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. I am working. Great Energy Group is building. We are not slowing down in a bit. I'm excited to come back here under a different pretense once things have crossed that line, but we're working. We are working, and I one thing I will leave everyone who listens to this interview is that I believe the leap of success to get to the next level requires risk and into the unknown, and whenever you can't bullshit that. It requires a risk. It requires the jump, the leap, whatever you want to call it. And I implore you to take it responsibly. What else is going on with me?
Lobos.
I am
okay.
I am month 9 into my Lobos. Month 6 into my Lobos brand partnership. So that's been incredible. Shout out to Lobos 1707, Dia Sims, Diego, and
bleep all that out until they start paying us. All right, cool.
TequilaTlk. We gonna get on it. And
mercy.
Yeah, so that's been going well. It's always fun to really promote something that you actually like, and that's what I like about my business and also this brand partnership is that it not only just helps further establish and solidify my brand, but also it's actually a good tasting tequila.
It's better, yeah.
It's not like
try and force it, I mean, some good shit right here, y'all.
Right,
everybody can drink this, and he's like, nah,
I'm girl, you lying? Shut up.
Switch this out at the bar. I'm not drinking this shit.
Exactly, and it's although it's not Black owned, there's so much Black leadership through and through that, and can I tell y'all a story? Yeah. I literally saw my DM to Dia Sims in 2021 telling her that I wanted to be a Lobos brand ambassador. She never read it, but when I met her, I realized I was like, oh, it's full circle. Girl, you DM'd her asking her for this job. And
God just keep blessing you.
Yeah, no, how I got the job was through King Flexa.
Okay.
My name was mentioned in a room that I wasn't in, and that's how I know I'm blessed. And
shout out
to Flex.
Flex is you different. Thank you.
Him and that Emmy, he don't leave it. He don't leave home without it.
Let me tell you something. And he shouldn't.
He don't leave home with that.
That was that.
I'm not
mad. I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. Because baby, don't give Gabby no Emmy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't mad. God forbid we ever get a Peabody. It's gonna be right there.
I saw Flex that party. He said, hey, well, I'm gonna be on the show. All right, bring on the show. I'm gonna bring my Emmy. All right.
Okay.
You saw me at Party City?
What?
You saw me at Party
City.
I was like, what were y'all doing at Party City?
Party City, bro?
I was like,
you gotta enunciate. Because if you say you cut your words off.
I do.
Yes, Walt definitely does.
You gotta,
that's Walt.
It's hard.
Enunciate and enunciate.
It's hard.
It's all right.
Pause.
Slow down. It's hard.
Oh, and then Bala, Great Energy Group on TikTok. We reached 20K last week, 2 weeks ago. So very excited. And yeah, Liddy in the City tour on Instagram.
Perfect.
Did you want to stick around or you gotta go?
I just want to be around.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Top shelf, bottom shelf?
Top shelf, bottom shelf, Jazz. Let's get it. Now we get to have some fun.
All right. So top shelf, bottom shelf is like a top shelf, meaning like top shelf
tequila.
liquor. So something we really like, bottom shelf, like rail, something we don't fuck with.
I love it.
So lately my top shelf and bottom shelves have been like a situation from two sides. One person is the top, one person
is that power bottom?
Bottom.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
So my top shelf this week goes to Offset. I love Offset.
Offset.
I am falling in love with Offset. Like, he's getting more and more funny and showing us more and more his personality. He did a 24-hour live stream.
Pulled up to Kakanet's
house. Oh my God. With a
and when
bag,
I saw that,
like...
I text my cousins like, yo, this was us. We were pulled to the house like, yeah, nigga, I'm here. I got the Nintendo 64. Shit, order the fucking pieces, mom. It's going up.
Wow.
So he came with his overnight bags that had like games, controllers, his toothbrush, his soap, like a pairs of shirts.
He's ready, like,
because they were trying to stay on for 24 hours straight.
That niggas fell asleep.
They had they did, but they had they had a blast.
It was a sleepover.
They had
it was like a real grown men, adult, like sleepover, like they were kids. They had dance offs. Niggas was doing push-ups for no reason.
I really think the black man needs that though.
It was black boy joy on a level that just warmed my heart.
Yeah,
like just seeing him like. I mean, they doing push-ups, they joning, they freestyling, they eating snacks, they pulling pranks on each other. Like,
this is like
fun.
Oh yeah, I love it.
It was like him and Kakanet's friends. They all in there. So like 5-6 different dudes in there.
Wait, I feel like I might have seen like a little snippet of it on
you've seen snippets.
I was like, oh, y'all mobbing in his room.
Literally in his room having a blast. So shout out, I like it. I like black men. Y'all deserve to have fun. Y'all should have fun. Ladies, this is, I mean, it ain't Bible study like they claim they are always going to Bible study. But
that is Bible study for us.
It's close to Bible. I was going to say that's their religion. So allow them to have
no girls,
Yes.
Just the guys.
Just the boys, being boys, having fun. Bottom shelf goes to Mr. Nicki Minaj. I was very confused and troubled and unsettled when I saw a video of him and 3 of his other 45-year-old compadres outside in New York City. Like, we outside, nigga. Offset is in Atlanta.
Yeah, they were looking
having a ball.
Offset was inside a room. He was just saying.
Wait, it was talking about
Offset.
They wanted
to fight him.
They wanted to jump him.
Yeah, so they were outside, like roaming the streets of New York City.
2 in the morning.
Your wife is. Let me not be rude.
No, you can't, because there's a thing.
Nicki
like
Minaj never come on this show.
So first, I'm
a Nicki stan, but I'm like, bro, like.
Enough.
Why did you marry that guy?
You gotta tighten that.
Enough. Like, I'm not even sure if you're allowed to be outside.
Somebody said if Offset really has any issues with him and thinks he's in danger, he just needs to stand beside school.
No, just bring one of your kids with him.
Right.
Then he can't be around. He can't be around.
Right.
Stand 500 feet of a playground.
And then also, like, it's
also
also
about that life, though.
I was also gonna say, like, I'm not really sure what Endgame is here.
Right, what are we doing?
Is
I
think
it's their wives are beefing, and
but are y'all really about to fight? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna have a fight?
All right, y'all y'all keep being rich and relax. Thank you. Go on vacation.
Offset was having a sleepover. Then he went to the Colorado game.
Yeah, that's a blast.
He literally left the sleepover.
I was skipping this weekend.
Left the sleepover, went straight to Colorado.
That's
on
lit.
sideline with Dion. Like, why am I looking at you, boy?
Yeah, so that's my topic. Yeah, guys, just stop. Don't if you want to embarrass yourself, you're right. Leave us out of it. Leave us out of it.
Why niggas record themselves doing crimes?
That's the other part. Y'all, this camera's flicked off. Why are you recording yourself doing that? Why are you recording yourself making threats? And why are you outside?
Talking about I'm outside.
Yeah, what's up, nigga? You already know what the good deal is.
Yeah, it's cool, nigga. We out here.
You already know when we see you, nigga. We out. Put the hoodie on. We out here. I'm like, damn, I can't be. One, I'm 36.
I know if I get in a
fisticuffs, I'm in the bed for 2 days.
Okay. If I got to a fight, I'd probably have a concussion. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight anyone. And I don't want anybody to fight me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because then is it
settled?
settled?
Is a young man sport.
Yeah, like if we fight, okay.
Also, who
wins? Like, is it done?
Felon. Like, you don't need to be fighting nobody.
And that's the other part.
But both of them are felons, so.
No, that's true too.
I guess
so I don't know how long Offset's probation is.
Yeah, I'm ready to rumble.
Yeah, he's like young. He just got out, so nigga, why you on Why you on camera saying these things? I know your probation's still going.
Yeah, so that was that. My top shelf also goes to Deion Sanders. I'm just.
Oh, you like that shit?
I'm
he was watching that. God, you know how good Deion Sanders got black people into college football?
I know.
We already into it, college football, but no one watched a Colorado game that went to 2 a.m. before this year. We were in the club like, hey.
Right. No, like
we were fighting for our lives. So first it didn't start until 10:30. So we're at the bar
crazy.
like,
damn. Trying to make it through.
I was that focus on the mic. Like, man, everybody was like, yo, turn the game on. Like, it's on the right channel.
It's literally on.
But ESPN paid for that game. So they pushed that game back.
To get their numbers.
Like, hey, no. Yeah. We ain't ready yet because the other game went long.
The other game went long.
When before it went long. Yeah. Like, no.
The Gators game went long.
Y'all gonna wait it out. Tell them away and perform another song.
They said, look, we getting our money's worth, and I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. So when they cut to the stadium, and again, my own ignorance, I did not know that college football was like that stadium looked like.
Oh, you don't know that?
I did and I didn't.
Like, NFL stadiums, I think the most we use like 65, maybe 70K.
Yeah, that was like 100.
College football stadiums can go up to like 90.
That's what I thought. I was like,
you got the student section, then you got the fans.
And I'm realizing that there's like a subset of fans that are just college sport
football
fans.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're not fucking with, they're like, yeah. But I'm going to Ohio State. I'm going to Colorado. I'm going to wherever.
Yes. I did
Maryland.
not know that.
Because most of the cities that have, every state has like a college team, but every state doesn't have an NFL team.
True.
Or basketball team.
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
very true.
Alabama, you was the NFL team for Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Oh
my God. Like
it's not going good for them right now. They lost a lot more money this year.
So I like that he gets something. I mean, the game, when we got back in the house, it was right after halftime, which so it was about midnight.
Pretty much.
I fell asleep. I woke up. It was in double overtime. Yeah. I was like, this is impossible.
Oh, wow. It was a game.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what was all at the bar watching last night. When I went to Harlot and you saw me, I was like, no, we watching. We will be right here.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely no one went downstairs. All the men were upstairs. Like, they no TVs downstairs.
I was like, Lord, excuse me.
It was a long game. But yeah, I think it's great. I like it.
All right. And that's the top shelf, bottom shelf.
That's my top shelf.
I'm not going to do the Walt's Wild News because we have a guest right here.
Okay. I have some more.
I do.
No. Let's do this.
I have a top shelf.
Yeah.
Quincy.
Here we go.
Who's Quincy?
Quincy, I'll be sure and Kim.
Oh, the Diddy son.
Like Diddy son. Yeah, he literally, like, I was stalking his twin sisters.
The
he
girls.
does not play about those two. And I warmed my heart. Just like Offset. Yeah. Also, Offset, like, he don't play about Cardi B.
No,
that boy,
he's very in love with his wife.
About her. And I'm like, I just love seeing black men, obviously men, but like just black men have a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
Like dote on their loved ones, whether it's like sister or wife, like they don't play.
He loves her.
I love that
so much. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like I'm seeing more of his personality and I'm like,
he's
you're not
cool.
Just like a lean head. Like I think this is actually cool.
He's actually a kid that was outside at one point.
Yeah.
The ones that actually had a personality that played football and stuff and not just trapped all day.
Right.
I like that.
All right, so let's get to it. We have the guest here.
Oh.
Liz, you already did the drop I need.
Wait, no, I have more topics.
We can go back to the top. What you said you did the top shelf, bottom shelf. We can get 2 hours.
All right. Well, there were some other top shelves, bottom shelves that I had. Some other things that
and that's what she said.
Oh, I know we have just go to 2 and just keep the show going.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, fine.
I'm just saying we can't be here all day.
Okay, well, I just want to say I woke up this morning to Krishan and Blueface back together.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Oh my gosh, no.
All right, okay. Liz, all right, do the shots. We don't give a fuck about that shit.
It's very goofy.
It's so goofy.
No one cares.
It's very goofy. They're back. She let him see the baby. She has signed to MILF Records. He's done with baby mama number 1, who's now falling apart on Twitter. It's delicious. Love it.
Why are we caring?
Love it. Oh yeah, she's like, this nigga's a narcissist and manipulator. They
were in DC.
They're right here. They were at
Grammy Room.
They were at
Shout out to my man
Grammy Room.
Todd.
Yeah, they were right here at Grammy Room. All this went down in Grammy Room.
And Glen Arden,
yeah. All of this went down in Grammy Room.
Y'all.
Shout out to my man Todd.
Yeah, shout out to Grammy
shout
Room.
out, but like, goddamn.
Once again.
Because I'm looking at the pictures, I'm like,
I know that place.
That's Grammy Room. They right here. They on the block.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't care about this.
Okay, and then
like, why do we give this attention?
I got one more.
You don't.
I do. All right.
Let's go.
Fine. Did you see what Tyler Perry had to say about black women?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Okay. I agree. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a extremely wealthy, astronomically wealthy Black men saying that. Yeah. So it's like kind of like, of course your ass gonna say, take the motherfucking mechanic.
Because your light bills are paid from now until the day you die. So it doesn't that's not a thing
but
for
you. But I do think that I love women. Let me just caveat, asterisk, love women. I do think that we can do a better job of vetting and vetting our own standards that we place on dating. Like why y'all don't even, you not even at 6 figures. And I'm not throwing shade, like but it's like, why are you like, why is that like your deal breaker? Like, bro, you don't even got it like that. Or like,
you never lived like this.
Your mama didn't have it,
your daddy didn't have it.
That's what I'm saying. And it's not achieved goal. Like, I didn't see much growing up either. But what I'm saying is like, I want to make sure I like the person that I'm with because that's overarching the main thing. Like, yes, I probably cannot date a broke man because I'll be like,
we got shit to do.
But I also feel like, to be honest with you, a broke man probably don't want to date me because I'm gonna make him feel uncomfortable.
I agree.
And that's happened to me before.
Mentally or financially? Because the two things are different.
Broke. Well, mentally, I believe
we're
discernment.
Not doing broke.
Yeah, discernment. Mentally. I can be like, I can kind of tell.
You be broke right now. Like you got it right now, but
you mean mentality?
Oh, mentality.
No, I'm saying I said mentally. Like mentally, because you broke down your mind. Financially, you could be broke. Like, oh, I ain't got it right now, but you see the person working towards something. Mentally, if you're broke, it's just like you always have an excuse about some shit. You just never gonna. You're never gonna do it.
And I feel like discernment can kind of like figure out what those like that difference, right? Because I can tell somebody who's just like, it's low right now, but he about to come up. Like you can see the hustle, you can feel the hustle. I feel like damn near, but there be a lot of excuse making men. There's a lot of excuse making women too.
Yeah, I agree. I think like the thing is Tyler Perry's a billionaire, right? So it's really, and he's a man.
And he did sleep in his car for a long time.
That's true too.
He grinded. He did grind it out.
He ground it out. And I think it's always a little challenging whenever men are telling women anything. Like,
oh, for sure. In this climate, for sure.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Samuels definitely kind of just tilted. It kind of made every woman jaded when a Black man starts speaking about a woman. It's like, oh God, what are you about to say? But it's like, I don't think it's not necessarily wrong. Though.
Yeah,
I don't.
And I think the message.
What do you think?
The thing is that I'm so apprehensive about saying it, but I don't necessarily think he was wrong. I just think it came across wrong.
Oh, it's all about delivery. Yeah. The execution.
So I think what he was trying to say is, and I will always say this, men's lists are like, she cook, clean, don't smell like onion rings.
And she sucks dick like a vacuum cleaner.
Okay, right? Men have kind of like very tangible, definable, measurable things for women. Where women are like, he has to be this and that and carrying it. Like, all right. So a man's requirement to cook, clean, don't smell like onion rings, right? Out of 100 women, 85 women can cook, clean, don't smell like onion rings, right? But as a woman, if you have all of this stuff out of 100 men, you might be down to 5.
For sure. Maybe 2.5.
And mathematically, you've limited. I do think that where women could kind of learn from men is one, again, reason about your expectations. Who's really in your league? Not our faults. We've been sold this like dream of princessdom and marriage our whole lives. But be realistic as to your dating pool. But
also like, even if he buys you like a Marc Jacobs bag, like that nigga, like he did that.
And a Marc Jacobs bag is $400.
And it's
so
fine. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's I'm like, I remember like one time we were talking, like they was like tripping about Coach back for Christmas. I was like, I gotta get off Twitter because I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
I will say this: Coach came back, and Coach has come back strong.
Coach came back, said, "Who said what?" That's what Coach said.
I saw Coach's fall catalog. I was like, I want every single piece of this
that's why I was like, why
collection.
are we? I feel like we're obsessed with like.
Yeah, I would never. Or us. Like a Michael Kors. Like, all right, now Michael Kors, but like still, you could.
It's a thought.
It's a thought. I think women like. You're going to limit your funnel so much that you'll get nothing. And I think that's what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
But it came across as you better not limit your funnel and be more acceptant of anything.
Like you need to be grateful type energy.
I think that's how it came. I don't think that's what he meant.
I don't necessarily mean grateful. It's just
not grateful, but I think it was more like
come on, nigga.
Like nigga, like,
I think it came across like
6'3",
oh well,
told
he's
a gun,
just
be a lawyer.
a bum and takes you to Applebee's every 6 months, and he should be happy about that.
Yeah. and I didn't think he was saying that.
And I'm sure he wasn't, but
Can fuck good, but not a whore. Like, nigga, I mean, you had to learn somewhere.
All right, well, go ahead. Your segment. You've been itching, so go ahead.
Because I'm like, well, what? She had to learn from somewhere.
I mean, if the day you meet a girl that sucks dick that good, she had to suck a couple dicks in practice. You ain't the first dick she sucked.
And I also want.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You want a good dick sucker or a good girl that has a girl that fuck good. Like, well, she had to have sex with somebody, bro.
And I like your mentality, Walt. But I'll be honest with you.
I like your mentality.
A lot of men be thinking that their girl should have been a virgin before they met, and I'm like, boy, how old am I?
Yeah,
I don't want no 30-year-old virgin.
You see what I'm saying?
But it would be impossible. I feel like.
Yeah,
it's not. My aunt was a virgin until she last.
That's amazing.
Like,
that's
like
amazing. Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't. She turned into an 18-year-old after she had sex.
What do you?
Don't be talking about your aunt like that.
Oh no, she just owned all of us in that family. So we don't talk to her anymore. It don't matter. She saw me in her car one time and wound up the window. So I was like, hey, and she's like, I was like, whoa, bitch.
That's kind of.
No, my daddy's sister.
My daddy's sister.
Yeah, they beef like So she started arguing with my grandmama and everything. Like turned into a whole 18-year-old. Like, you don't know about him.
Oh Lord.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
But can we be honest? I'll be honest. I done defended some niggas that I was like, girl, shut up. I like honestly, like
sometimes
I was like, girl, you was going so hard, and he really wasn't fucking bum.
Yeah,
a loser.
Yeah, but see, you done did your thing.
That's my man. I'm
good enough to know.
Side.
Okay, I was tripping.
Yeah.
Imagine at 40, it's your first time going through that.
I wouldn't want to. At 40. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's She petty as hell too. She bought the plot right next to my grandparents, so that none of the other kids could get buried next to.
Why y'all piss her off so bad? That's what I'm trying to figure out. We can talk about it on the next episode because I'm just like, damn.
I was gonna say that's not like normal.
She's like upset. And
we went to go see my grandparents' grave. Like, wait, why is her name right here?
Yeah.
She's not even dead.
Well, that's what people do. You can buy your plot.
Yeah, you can. But I was like, oh, she is petty. She wanted to get right beside her parents. She ain't let no one else get that shit.
Excuse me.
It's her money, and I need it now.
Yeah, damn. Liz, give me the shots.
Yo, shot.
All right. Shot. Let's get to it real quick.
It's a short category.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Are you sure you can cheers it?
Cheers.
It's a short. We're gonna do a short one with you.
Yeah.
We haven't done this in like 2 weeks. That's why I'm itching to do it.
Go ahead, Walt.
No, you asked the first question.
No, I don't want to.
But this is gonna sound weird if I ask it.
I don't care. Because you really would not allow me to do what so go ahead. Go ahead.
We're gonna get back to the topics later.
I don't want to get back to no topics.
What they want.
I don't want to get back to any topics. I'm done.
Oh no, it's gonna happen because I got more topics. So, truth or shot? And we always start with this. Jas, and we ask this, but she's gonna make me look like a creep right now asking this question.
Good.
What's your favorite porn category? If you had to watch porn.
You know what? I always hear everyone's response to this question because you asked someone else this. I like white people porn.
Ooh.
White people straight porn.
Episode's over.
I have tears in my eyes. I'm not really sure how to react to that.
Oh my gosh.
What high school did you go to?
Am I a coon? What is going on?
Where's Dr. Umar when you need him?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. I am not really sure how to respond to that.
Yeah, it's really random.
Like you search for the white people.
Okay, let me be clear. Like,
no niggas on this app.
No, I do
Get
like
your
us.
black ass and your black coochie. Get the fuck up out of here. Okay.
No, it's not that bad. I don't know why. Like, it just be a little bit aggressive to me. Like
the black.
Okay.
But the blacks.
I like soft storyline porn.
So like soft porn.
I've seen one that like pretty much it started off like swim instructor, new swim student, and they ended up like fucking in the pool. Like I was like, oh, this is like sexy.
soft porn.
It's like a story.
Softcore porn.
Yeah, they were going like crazy in the pool, but it was like cute. I like that.
Yeah, I'd like to get. I got things to do today. Get me like you turn on the black. You see that one? That's the whole storyline.
The black
you turn on the black one. The black
is you press play. He choking her. I'm like, wait, where did we?
Let's get
Where was the storyline? I don't like it.
We got places to be. I can't be sitting in the room doing this all day, watching a goddamn movie.
She's right. The white porn has like stories. Like I watched one where it was like an alien encounter.
Yeah, they be having like little real estate agent shit.
Yeah,
They be
I
having
like the
like
real estate,
little
yeah.
I don't really like
They were aliens.
the school the teacher and student shit kind of throw me off a little bit much. I don't like that, but like I like the like. Oh,
just a storyline.
I just went and fell into this, and then we're fucking
This is like
senselessly.
What's that movie? Boogie Nights with Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Like,
Mark Wahlberg is so talented. BTW. He's so talented. BTW. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is talented.
Yeah.
Four Brothers is my shit. Andre 3000 killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good movie. I haven't seen that movie.
Never seen Boogie Nights? You would love it.
Mm-mm.
It's
good.
basically white porn with Mark Wahlberg.
Well,
That's basically what it is.
I'll be there.
It's 70s white porn centered around Mark Wahlberg.
I love it.
Add it to the list.
I will.
What's the worst DM you ever got? Truth or shot?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
She seen mine this week.
First DM.
I don't remember.
I don't know. No, what's annoying is like I've been working out crazy recently, and I feel like everyone's like all the guys that would never speak to me in real life be dropping peaches, and I'm like,
oh, I never did that. I thought you were about to say did the heart. I mean, not the heart, the fire Jones. Like, I'll be doing that. Oh, is that bad?
No, the fire is appropriate for any man who I am not like. That's like, oh, you look good, but I am really looking. Like it's like, it's like, okay. I gotta see what you doing.
That's like,
so that's etiquette. Okay,
yeah.
I'm learning a little bit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because the hard eyes,
I think means like
is a bit much when you're taken to me. And in my survey of my friends, when they get mad, it's the hard eyes that fuck them up. It's like, why are you dropping hard eye? And I'm like, okay.
They're just trying to test the temperature, see if you got Alicia Keys in your blood. I'm just saying. Fight for your man, baby. So what you got, girlfriend?
I'm taking the shot.
Truth or shot. Oh, actually, no. Have you visited any strip clubs before?
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite strip club?
I had a question.
My favorite stripper is Caliente.
Caliente. That's an
OG.
OG.
I was gonna say, that's an old.
Yeah, like,
OG.
That's an old.
She's so different.
What's your call, sister? She was on the show.
Ooh. No.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Yeah, that's not her sister. That's somebody
I ain't
else.
gonna say. I'm not.
No. That's not her. That's somebody else.
Super tight.
Yeah.
She's like an entertainer. That's what she called, an entertainer.
Oh, I agree.
I just like Diamond at Stadium. Diamond was my homie.
Maybe I knew Diamond, but she might have been like one of my faves. But I literally was like, "What's your name?" She was like, "Callie." I was like, "Bet." I was like, "I like you."
Yeah.
Me
and Diamond had like a tab open. We would just get drunk together the whole time.
Favorite strip club ever? Probably KOD when I went like in college, because that shit was like, the length of the pole was like, whoa.
Oh, it was a very high pole.
I was like, and then she had the fucking, little sparklers out on the heel. I said, oh, bitch, you doing acrobatics over here.
Yes.
Like, I like a show.
Mm-hmm. You like pole work.
No, this whole segment right now, we just learning you like a whole show.
No, she likes to see some actual theatrics.
And to be entertained.
Yeah, because a strip club here that I don't care for, the girls just stand there and they kind of do this, they just shake their legs.
Yeah, and they just and then the butt be moving off.
Yeah, they just do the shaky legs.
Speaking of strip clubs, I told you the story about Strip Club Black. We got a new one. Strip Club Jas. Yeah, that's time for Strip Club Jas.
Girl, I heard about Strip Club Jas yesterday. I was like, Jas?
TequilaTlk took a field trip to the strip club for our producer Black.
Took a field
for his birthday.
I love it.
We did.
We went there. We went to the Ratchet Strip Club. I ain't gonna say where it's at, but
I actually liked it. It wasn't as bad as I
thought
didn't.
it was gonna be more disgusting. I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. Honestly, I kind of thought it was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Jas got in there. Jas kept going getting her money. I get in there, and then she would shout out to everybody that dances.
Shout out to everybody.
Y'all work hard for your money and things of that nature. But it's certain women that I'm bougie. If you don't look that good, I'm not throwing my dollars.
And I'm a feminist, and I'm like, it takes a lot to get up and work on a slow night. It takes a lot to put your shoes on and bend it over and act like you give a fuck about these niggas in the first place, nonetheless on a slow night. So I'm like, everybody can have everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he said.
She would go get her money, get 100 ones, and just go. I'm like, calm down.
Well, it's like, hey,
calm down. This is your money.
That reminds me of Marcus. Marcus is like, I had to teach you. You don't even know how to throw it right. How is there an art to throwing it right?
It is an art.
You gotta get it.
Y'all niggas be like laying it out, like, and then y'all be.
And then there's a flick you gotta do with your wrist. Yeah, you gotta.
I just be like,
It was bad. So I knew our producer texted us and told us like there was a door. So I was at another venue that had an ATM in it, and I was like, I'm gonna get money here so I don't get spanked in the strip club.
Right.
I said I'm gonna take out $250 to start.
Oh wow, you started at $250. You went wild.
No, because I knew they're gonna get us at the door for $50.
I started at $150.
Yeah, I was like, they're gonna get us at the door for $50. I'm gonna give Black $100. I'm gonna have $100 for myself. All right, get in there. I see my girl on like stage left. It went in 7 minutes. I was like,
let me go back.
Oh my God, I love you. Then I went back.
I love that.
And then I went back again.
Because you know that energy, feeds off. They probably was like, yeah,
Oh no, our table was lit. It was definitely a snow night. Our floor was just covered with money. Our little section was you just walking on down bed.
We had a green carpet. But the thing was, what it really was, we had a group field trip to Atlanta on my birthday.
Oh yeah.
And I had a bad night. Like my dress popped. I didn't bring an extra dress. I was just over it. I didn't go out. And so I was like, I'm going out and I'm going to have the time I was supposed to have.
Yeah, it was her birthday
on my birthday.
And we didn't plan on going to the strip club in Atlanta. It was just so happened I was in 85 South compound. And they was like, I told Black, and then I was like, I never been to a strip club in Atlanta. Like, you haven't. I used to fuck Atlanta strippers, but I never been to a strip club in Atlanta. So they would take me to like the private parties and shit and give me money to throw so niggas would start throwing money. Well, it's a little trick the girls do. So they're like, oh, you should go to Magic City. I was like, that sounds like a tourist spot. And I was like, man, what's the other strip club? They're like pinups. Like, is it disgusting? Like, yes. I was like, we're going.
Oh,
and so I hit Jazz. I started texting Jazz. It was me, him, Janae Music, and who else? Like, I think it was just us three.
And wasn't Germs there?
Germs. I heard Germs get dragged out of strip clubs.
Like, and we're going.
Yeah.
And we're done.
We ain't even like his candles.
I know.
My fault.
I was one of our actual sponsors. Yes,
but yeah, no. So I'm texting her like, yo, we're going to strip club. It's 2 a.m. Like, bro, the strip club goes close in like an hour. Like, oh no, we're going to 6. I'm like, all right, 8.
Oh shit.
Jazz, wake up. Me as a strip club. I was like, well, fuck it. And then we come back with all these stories of all this shit.
So I had like a 6 a.m. flight. I'm literally walking out the hotel. I'm like, I'm coming in. I'm heading to the airport now. FYI, they're coming.
I'm walking in the room and she's coming out.
That is crazy.
So I was like, fuck that.
This nigga, his birthday, this nigga comes in it.
Yes. And you got your look back, it seemed like.
Okay.
Yeah,
what I heard.
I had a good time.
And him out there, his ass, that was your birthday. His ass out there in motherfucking Atlanta. He walked in the venue, got 300 ones. We ain't see him for like 40 minutes.
Damn, why he put his business? I'm sorry, why put your business out there? He said, I don't care.
Yeah. But he's so quiet. He's always so quiet and chill around us. When I saw a strip club Black, like, nigga, you were just as disgusting as me. Like, we could have been besties this whole time. We just been hitting them strip clubs.
Yeah. And then I guess I need to learn strip club etiquette because it's like, if you're dancing on me and like, when do you stop dancing? When I stop?
Yeah, money? No, if you ain't feeling her, just stop. Put the money away. If she don't put the money on her back enough no more, it's like, okay, it's over.
Yeah, they'll usually linger for like 5 minutes, but if they feel like you're not moving with the money, again, they going head to the next table.
That's my heart.
I sold hookah. That my first job in the club was selling hookah at Stadium, Ozio, Rose Bar, what have you, Griffin. Shout out to Griffin. Yeah.
That's why you and G are so tight.
Yeah. Oh, look, I understand G's pain. Yeah, like seriously. But like Stadium for sure, they was fucking I made sure I was like, baby, I want what you need, what room you need. Talk about the hookah where you don't need to be.
Right.
But like they're like, well, back in the old time Stadium, they used to Callie was doing handstands on the table. So she'd be like, can you put it on the ground? I'm like, yes, baby, I can put it on the ground. Don't worry about it.
So this is actually near the end of the stadium because hookah came like the last 2 years.
Yeah. Shout out to Demola. That was my first club boss before I worked at Park, before I started my own business. Demola, famous hookah. Famous hookah. He's hustled. No, he went to Howard. I'm sorry.
He went to Howard.
Yeah.
Don't point at me.
Yeah, he went
Real
to Howard.
issue. We win everything.
Sorry. I know y'all won yesterday. Shout out to
Anthem. We win every
Anthem.
time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ever since I went there, the record got to be like 20 to motherfucking 5 or something.
Oh shit!
Talk
your shit. Talk your shit, King.
You know what I'm saying? That's real HU. HIU. I don't give a fuck. And we win.
Okie dokie.
Nah. All right. True for shot. We asked this question. You don't have to answer. You can take the shot. Wildest place you ever tried to have sex or did have sex? There you go. Take that shot.
We like that. We like people who drink, actually.
Take the shot. Yeah. Take the shot.
Yeah. We like
all right. That. Next true for shot.
Oh, golly. Miss Molly.
Oh, golly, Miss Molly.
I made it up.
That's a good one. I'm going to write that one down. I'm using that.
I made it up.
If you had to shoot your shot at somebody right now in their DMs, who would you do it to?
Ooh, that's a good question.
True for shot. You don't have to answer.
And it can be, a famous person.
Yeah, because I was like, DMs for anybody regular is not happening.
Why don't y'all do that?
All the guys that I actually think are attractive have girls, and I would never do that. I'm a girl's girl.
Man,
but if he was single, I feel like Joey Badass is.
Joey Badass.
He look good, girl.
So
I was like,
handsome.
boy, it came up on my pop-up radar. I was like, damn, he's taken.
A guy that I'm dating is actually friends with him, and it's so challenging.
Oh my God.
Because I'd be like, ooh.
No, so
I'm like, oh, you see Joey Paul? He like, yeah, they at the. I'm like, they at the.
I dated this guy.
I wish we could go see them, and hey, I don't know, maybe they're a cool couple, and we could all hang out.
Right.
And, you never know what happens.
Hey, look here, niggas do it all the time. They say, oh, you got girl, don't care. You got boyfriend, you can't have friends.
Right.
Oh, you said wife. Okay, that's different.
Well, I think it's his, I think that's his wife or fiance.
Well, I don't even know.
Go.
Yeah. But I also randomly like Rome Flynn. Yeah. Then that's the Rome Flynn from How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's another.
Oof. I haven't heard that one.
He's a Sag.
Forever.
I never dated my sign, but I would try that.
Oh,
you shouldn't.
I dated a Sag before. We actually had more sex when we broke up.
That's very Sagittarius.
Very sad. We need to get our shit together. We be like kind of like doing shit backwards a little bit.
It was like we didn't trust each other because we kind of knew what we were possible of doing. So we looking at each other sideways like, nigga, you out there.
Really? Are you like do you feel like you're a cheater? Like or like is it hard for you to stay faithful?
Shot.
I didn't even realize it was. I'm cracking up. I am like so loyal to the soil when I like somebody, but it's hard for me to like someone. That's my thing. I'd be like, he's so smart, but I don't like him.
No, it's more so. I would say it's more so.
And I'm big on my vagina not tingling. If it doesn't do it, I'd be like, child, we need to just stay friends.
That's what I've also realized. I'm like, I think fundamentally I haven't found a lot of men like extra attractive or really like them like that.
Yeah. But question, sorry, well, but like I was asking my friends, like, what's your date cutoff? Because I don't want to keep dating you and I really don't fuck with you.
I usually give them 2 dates.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like my best friend was like, third one, now you're doing too much. That's all right. Yeah. I'm cutting off at 2.
But I mean, I think like you could maybe do a third, but I think definitely 2 is like, because I feel like, again, everyone can have an awkward first date.
Yeah.
Everyone can have an off night.
It's kind of like first time having sex is probably like, sometimes it's like amazing. Other times it's like, all right, we're going to run this back and see what was going on.
Let's try again.
We were nervous. We were both nervous.
So.
And that's true too. And sometimes it's after the second time, you could be, I've learned that some girls can be good at sex, like really good, but it's just, we don't
have chemistry.
We just, it's not for us together.
Yeah. It's not.
It's not I'm pretty sure you lit and you can see I'm lit. It's just, we just don't mix.
Yeah.
And that's just fine. Now we just hang out. Now you're my friend.
Yeah. Hey, bestie. For the bestie.
Yeah, now we're just cool.
Friend.
Yeah.
We go to the bars and shit and then we act like we're going to have sex and like, we know that ain't gonna happen. Let's get out of here.
Yo, oh my gosh, y'all. If people really could tell nightlife stories on the walls, like it'd be crazy.
See, that would be the other part about working nightlife. Like
I'm part-time.
Once you observe who's fucking who,
I'd be like, child, I'm good.
The thing is, I can't be out. Like I was out somewhere and the DJ was like, Jas Cooper. I was like, I need you not to announce that I'm here because I'm trying to be
Loki.
I like it. It makes me look lit.
I
walk in the building. Walk in the building. You know, it's me.
I walked in with some legs, had 3 other legs, and then you like Jas Cooper. I'm like,
You don't know how to play. See, I told you. Like I said,
I see you. I seen you what you'll do when you walked in. Like, damn.
Be quiet, please. Thank you.
See, like I said, Black and Marcus. The girls need a How to Be a Player movie for the women. Like the men got.
Wait, I thought Vivica was teaching us in that movie.
No, that's not 10 things I hate about. Two can play that game.
Okay.
That's two can play that game. That's different. How
that's different.
He was moving and shaking in public.
He was.
And he showed how to move around in certain situations. So when you come in the club, you got 3 legs and then understand how to, give everybody a certain amount of attention, but keep your eyes focused on the person you came here with.
Yeah. And it's really the art of touching. You gotta touch them all.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna holler at you real quick. Oh, and they text you, where you go? You left. Like, things came up. And you and your
it got crazy.
Yeah, it got crazy. I went to the bathroom. The line was so long.
Yeah.
You and your boo done went to another bar by now.
I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll just go pee next door. And
well, here we are.
There you go. Now, last shoot for shot. Actually, no, 2 more and we're done. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be real. We're not gonna give you nothing crazy.
Yeah, this is so much fun. Thank you so much. I'm just happy to be here.
What's your favorite type of foreplay? Or least favorite?
I feel like I'm like such like a prude on the show. I like
no, you say like
mental
white porn.
stimulation.
You like what?
Mental stimulation before like anything physical happens. Because I'll be honest with y'all, like, and the rest of the listeners, is that
you wanted to read you a book?
It don't. Well, don't play with me.
Oh, well, the way you were getting it set up, it's like, does he come to the bedroom and pull out like the Art of War? And,
right. But it's also like, I just don't like just jamming it in there. I'm like, wait, what is going on? Yeah. Like, get me excited to the point where I'm like, are we leaving right now?
Yeah.
You gotta go right now? Like, that's like energy.
So, but once you get into the room to get started, what do you like?
Probably like the typical, a little.
Just regular dagger, yeah.
A little kissy.
Okay, so pretty much
standard. Yeah. But men are so, it's an oversaturation of women somewhere in a lot of these men's lives where it's like, y'all feel like y'all ain't gotta do like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't gotta warm you up at all. I don't like that.
Hey, this dick ain't gonna suck itself, baby.
Like, and I'm looking like, why the fuck?
I had a guy do that to me once.
What is it? A guy said the dick ain't gonna suck itself,
baby. He didn't say it, but he actually did exactly
like
what you.
And I'm like,
pull his pants like.
Yeah, like so we were like on the couch kissing, which not my house, not my couch. So he was here sitting down. I was on top of him, and so we kissed for a little bit, and he just kind of pulled back, like not pulled back, but he just kind of sat, and he was like. And kind of like man spread himself. And I was like, oh, you're trying to get me to suck your dick. Like
but
shout out to him. I need to hang out with him. He
no, but
like
was
just like,
but where was the build up with that?
Well, the kissing was the build up to, in his mind. The dick got hard, like,
yeah. And I was
I mean, the nigga said,
and I don't want to like feel like men have to like overthink everything about this, but I'm like, baby, give me something to chew on.
I was just like, I laughed. I was like,
he gave you something to chew on.
I see where you going.
I was like, oh, all right.
You lucky you cute. It's like, nah.
Exactly. I was like, you lucky you handsome.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, people look at me crazy. Yeah, that's good. People look at me crazy. That. I like my nipples lit.
He mansplained.
Men don't want to talk about that, but a lot of men like
your
nipples lit.
Oh yeah, it's stimulation.
My shit. My dick hard as a rock waller. I like Walkwala.
Walt's jokes typically like they like no crew jokes don't make me, but Walt's crew jokes make me like tickle, and I'm like I don't know why. I'm like you're
because I'm cute.
Right.
So look, question we're gonna do for you, and we're gonna move right along. Is I don't think that's not. I'm trying to give you something good, but not too crazy because I don't want you to be like giving leads.
Jas, do you review the questions?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we are in the same chat.
Yeah, come on, shared notes.
Yeah, we have a shared note.
We got shared note with this.
Are you really in business if you don't have a shared notes?
Yeah, like we have a shared
notes.
Yeah.
If you could try anything sexually with no consequences, what would it be? Like with no guilt or anything.
Without being shamed.
Shamed, there you go.
Or feeling shamed or feeling like you can't tell nobody you like this.
Most women want like 2 guys.
Gangbang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would. That's what I was saying. I was like, because I'm like everything else. I'm like, damn, why am I ashamed of it? I think that would probably be it.
The gangbang.
But you would try. But you like no. You would try if We
you would take it to the grave.
World.
Yeah.
If we were in a different universe.
Right, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's the girl from Liddy in the City. She, she my man's
Jeter.
She amazing.
Right. They be like, oh no, she amazing. All right, like
yeah, man, we having the Eiffel Tower.
I think that was. What's yours?
I think I would probably say the same thing. Yeah.
I never actually. No one actually asked me.
I'm actually
without consequences. I've had my ass ate, so I can't take that.
Do men have consequences?
I mean, if we get shamed,
men get shamed for things that are perceived to be homo.
So I guess mine would probably have to be pegged.
So anything that has to do with
I actually never
ass.
thought. Actually, no, I can't say that because I never really thought about it. I never really wanted it. I really don't think I really think I get shamed.
Men don't get shamed.
I don't give a fuck about consequences. I'm gonna do it. I done got spit in my face and everything. I like it.
God, I don't
spit in my face, slap me.
No, he's a little
I've been on that.
But here, okay.
That's probably I said. Someone told me that's probably why I got the DMs I got this past week. That I showed you, Jas. You know what I'm talking about. Because I speak on hypersexuality on this podcast, and everybody, well, man, let's see if he might want to play with the other team for a little bit.
Oh, that DM'd. Yes, I was like, I'm drawing a blank. No, yeah, we get.
I was like, no, I'm
sure.
cool, bro. I'm cool, bro.
We get men and women.
Women's.
We get men and women. We both get men and women.
I love that.
We both get men and women. Like,
I love
men
that.
Men be my DM heart eyes.
I love that.
You're so funny on the show. You should come over. Type shit, yeah.
No.
Not come over. That's so direct.
I'm like, damn, we gonna play PlayStation or like?
Maybe bring your overnight bag.
Right.
No, hey, we might have a sleepover.
Yeah, you will sleep over, all right.
Play PlayStation 5. Let's get it.
Yeah, y'all be playing games.
Somebody be playing with a joystick.
Somebody be playing a game. Someone be.
The joystick is jokes to me.
Be tucked in nice.
Oh shit! Give me applause, Liz. See, you survived. Shoot for shot.
I did.
There you
Cheers.
go. And before we go too far, we cheers. We mean drinking shit. We got drinking.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, we did a shot. We should. That shit. Did you drink?
No.
Shot of the day. I'm gonna do my shot of the day then.
Shot. Okay.
Shot of the day. I do my segment called Shot of the Day. It's something I just want to highlight, and it's really mostly ignorant shit. So my shot of the day today goes to girls that bring toys to the bedroom. I love you. That's it. Like you bring the rose out while we fucking, I'm gonna use it. That's my teammate today. I'm Kobe. He is Shaquille O'Neal, and we are getting to popping.
Okay.
There we go. That's very
good. Okay.
That wasn't a good one.
I'm not here to. I'm not critical of your segments.
Did you bring one to? You ever did that? You did that before?
Did a shot of the day?
No, you bring toys to the bedroom.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm not a big toy person in general because I'm not a big masturbator.
Yeah.
So I have a
Can
vibrator.
we talk about that? Because I feel like women, like if you're not a big masturbator, you kind of like you're on your body. I'm like, I do know my body. I'm just.
Women aren't socialized to masturbate like men are.
Yeah, I like a different type of stimulation. So
yeah,
no, that's actually in different. I would say
it's
religions
maybe changing
or countries.
now. Yeah,
no, because certain countries or islands they don't believe in masturbating as men.
Oh.
Like
yeah,
a couple of African friends of mine. Like,
oh yeah, that is very
you
true.
jerk off? I never do that. I get a woman. I get women to do that for me.
It's cultural.
Yeah. I was like,
but I think culturally, socially, women are not women are very much shamed for sexuality.
Yeah.
Like you lose your virginity where a man finally gets some inherently. A woman is losing her virginity. A man is getting some. So it's automatically this dynamic from the very beginning,
she's
losing something. That women are at the disadvantage.
I lost my virginity too. But...
We all technically, it's not a loss, right?
Yeah.
It's simply you did something you've never done. There's no like mathematical medical thing happening here.
Yeah.
But women aren't socialized to enjoy sex.
Really?
Women are not socialized to enjoy sex. Women who enjoy sex are slut shamed.
Very much so.
Really?
So women are not, we know that boys jerk off out of the womb. And everybody kind of just takes it and accepts that. And, you get to a boy's life when he's 12 or 13, you're going to find a little dirty sock full of that you can snap in half because it's soaked in cum. Women don't get that. Women don't get that. Now, biologically, you guys, I think, what's it called? Like a wet dream or something?
Yeah.
I never had one of those until I was like 19.
But I'm saying like there's like a biological function that happens a little bit differently than for us. But like, no, you're not encouraged, allowed, you're shamed for it. So even with the sex toy thing, men don't need sex toys because you're born with a sex toy that you've been using your entire life. Like the fact that there's even a sex toy industry means that this is something that women need help with, where men just
do what they gotta do.
Now, you guys have fleshlights. Yeah, no, you have a fleshlight. You have a fleshlight.
You definitely get shamed for that.
If you have a fleshlight, you're not a normal human being, right?
That's what they say.
That's what they say, but that's not really fair either. That's not really fair.
Why can't we have fun?
All of that to say, I have one sex toy. It's a little vibrator. I only use it every so often because it's so strong. Like, you know, the vibrator orgasm is like...
You don't get the rose or nothing?
Yeah, it's like a thing.
You don't have a rose.
No, it's similar though. It's a different brand. But I've used it in the bedroom. It's just not a front of mind. Like, oh, let me grab the vibrator.
Oh no, the toys come out after it's been like marathon sex, and like, no way, that's getting even nastier. That's why, like, if you bring that off the rip, I'm like, okay, what the fuck are we doing here tonight? Like, you think I'm not gonna be able to get? Okay, hold up.
She said, "I know you gonna need some help."
Yeah, exactly.
That's what she said.
Now, if I've already got you off, let's say a good 5-6 times, yeah, let's bring this. Now let's go to 20. Let's go to 20. Let's try to put some Kobe numbers up. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Let's cancel plans for today. Fuck it. We just going.
Let's order
some dominoes and keep fucking.
Plans. The plan is this. The plan is the plan.
No, meetings are canceled. Let's order some wings. Turn on the TV. We're just gonna fuck all day.
I actually want some pizza. All right. Anything else?
Oh no, that was my shot of the day, and I think that was it. Oh well, Walt's Wild News. Ending off of Walt's Wild News, and it's not really it's not even wild news at all. Didn't know Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor were separated.
They've been separated.
Yeah, they were separated.
Then Jeezy's
now that shocked me.
Divorce. They said trap or tie.
Y'all are so fucking rude. I've seen all y'all little racial comments. Y'all are fucking.
Black people to just
they said he was a soul survivor.
Someone said, "Do you think she's low? You think she's feeling low main?" Low now,
black people really piss me off real bad.
I didn't see it coming from.
You said you did or you didn't?
Did not.
I didn't see Iman and Tiana either because that's on the type my favorite couple.
Oh no, he been fucking.
I didn't know he was separated.
He been cheating.
They both have.
They both fucking around. You think Tiana Taylor just wants dick? Oh,
she like girls?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Okay. You never watched her Sweet 16?
She's tomboy.
Yeah, I thought she was a tomboy.
I'm pretty sure she is out here giving the strap to a bitch right now.
She killed Lil Baby's concert though. I went to go see him in Charlotte, and I was like, "Oh, Tiana has her. She's the creative director of his concert."
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
And like Lil Baby was doing shit. I was like, "Oh, I know you didn't come up with this."
So did you go to the Lil Baby show, Jas?
I did.
So that's why he had all that
the white horse
and okay, that makes a lot of sense.
And even like the dancers had her Jordans on in the first set.
Oh,
okay.
I remember that costume.
She had
Summer Walker, Lil Baby.
I said, who next? Stage.
Yeah. She's like Lorianne of her time.
Of our
time. Yeah.
Because we still have Lorianne.
She said, baby, and Lorianne, while I was talking to the Combe twins, she's coaching them. That's why, and I think that's why they were so sharp at the VMAs.
That's also a very interesting. I was gonna say that's a very interesting triangle there.
I didn't know about the VMAs either, but Glorilla and a couple of Lil Baby's openers weren't there in Charlotte because they were at the VMAs. That's why I knew it was happening.
Oh yeah, when I watched the VMAs, I was like, okay, yo, who was this?
Yeah,
that's why I realized, like, damn, I'm old now.
Yeah, I've aged out.
Actually, hit me out.
I heard the Bongos was
good. Not even the Wild News. Another shout out a day. It was a Taylor Swift. I think I like Swift now.
You're a Swiftie?
I don't know the songs, but I want to party with her.
Oh, that's what they're called, Swifties, her people.
I just want to party with her. She's like a good time.
She's kind of like bratty.
When she was dancing at that concert and trying to get and ask refill for her drink and shit, I was like, she seems like she could party. I fuck with it.
It's performative. She's not really. She's not.
She was
kind.
lit.
Yeah, I feel like she's a little. She's a little stiff. I don't know if she's
not kind.
She looked pretty drunk.
I mean, everybody gets drunk.
She was the only one singing words to every song.
Very fair.
Singing words, telling people to stand up in the crowd. Like, stand up.
I don't know. I think that's all PR. No, I don't think she's nice. I don't think she's kind.
Just like Jonathan Majors people's.
100% a setup. He was like,
Oh, he broke up a teenager fight.
Apparently, he was walking down the street and some high schoolers were, scuffing, and he like jumped in and was like, "No, everyone stop, please, no."
And they stopped.
No. And they stopped. They stopped right then and there. So
he had
on his newsboy.
His new
that boy be looking like he out of Hansel and Gretel, and it really be pissing me off because I want better for him.
His little paperboy cap. And I don't know,
but Megan loved him, and I was like, "Girl, you gotta love your man."
Everybody deserves to be loved.
They do.
So
she has a type.
He's probably funny. She like,
She like brown skin, little muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
and I'm sure she's already been exposed to like. She's been acting since she was, 12, 14?
I had a crush on her when she was on Friday. She was like 10 years old on Friday.
Cousin Skeeter?
Yeah, 9 years old on Friday.
Yeah, so she knows all the guys. So I'm sure she's kind of in a place where she's like, I don't want none of this. I want,
I've seen it literally all.
Her entire career.
She's been the church wife.
She did that for a while.
She got out that.
I did the church thing. I was like, nah.
She's like, I'm done.
I think it would probably be a lot of pressure to be a first lady.
Nigga.
Yeah. Because that's the only time the first lady of a church or first lady of the United States where your husband's profession actually matters. Because everybody else, if you're married to the IT guy, like,
no one gives a shit.
You don't have to do shit.
Yeah.
Like,
nobody
has any expectations of you as his wife. Like, the fuck?
But first lady of a church, especially a big church,
first lady, deacon's wife, like those. It's like, you see what she did? That's like,
child. You getting judged 24/7.
You walk outside with no makeup, girl. She had no makeup on. She was like. It's like, my God, can a girl have an off day?
You see that movie she was in? She was twerking in the movie. Like, she's an actress.
Not
her job.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
Can't believe
that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you really.
You did it. You thugged it.
Family.
You made it. We're happy. We're happy you're here.
All right. Oh, Jas. Oh,
I love your nails. They're like a different color. That's
one of my good girlfriends does my nails. Shout out to Patiently Polished.
If you made
Janae.
Yeah.
Shout out to Janae.
Yeah.
She's bomb.
Oh, that's right. She worked for you.
Yeah. And she was like, she would be like, girl, I'm like, girl.
And then, my other best friend, Beth.
I do.
Yeah.
Wait, girl, did you work at Lost?
No.
Oh, she's the only one who didn't work.
I know, right? I'm the only one who. Because I think Marianne worked up there for a minute. Our other good friend worked up there for a minute too.
That is hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, that's I miss that Lost. That was.
I know that was like an era.
They had an era. Like,
that was the time when they were.
They just let me do the fuck I wanted.
I was gonna say that's when I was really like, excuse me, I work here.
Sorry.
Yeah, excuse me.
He's here every Sunday. He's good.
Right.
And at the door, they'd be like, oh yeah, she works here. Confidence takes you far. It really does.
Jas, like that is...
I just literally walked in and I'm like, oh no, I work here. And they're like, oh yeah, upstairs.
Like, girl, I see her every Friday. Yeah.
In and out, he told me to tell you this. Nucci said he likes your feet. All right, so once again, no, we're not ending out Tequila Talk yet. Jas always says that we have any announcements. We finally do have an announcement. I don't know if I should say the date yet, but we do have a live show scheduled and booked. It's going to be in DC. We'll give you all the information. It's going to be this year, before the year is over. So 2023. Yes. So you're going to finally see us live. If you have smoke with me, just box me before that. And so we can have fun inside the venue. I don't want no smoke in the venue.
Yeah, we're here to have fun. If you guys smoke, that's cool too. Personally, I find it enjoyable.
You paid to get in. That's all that matters. Exactly. But yes, we are finally doing a live show. We both stop being pussies and we're going to hit the damn stage.
They're taking their risk.
When we get, everything's squared away. When we get to like the artwork and things of that nature, then we'll drop it for y'all so you can see when we're going to be at, things of that nature. So yeah, we have a live show lined up.
Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for taking the leap and to get to the next level, because that is what the fuck is going on. Yes. I'm so happy for y'all.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be like Gabby out here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm at 100+ K followers on Instagram. Yeah, so I got work to do.
We're not either.
Y'all are very close to it. A lot closer than I am. So thank you.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say, Jas?
No, thank you.
I send it out. Are you in and out on me?
Oh, I always forget about this part. You have a whole. I know. I have a whole close, guys. Please make sure you're following us on social media: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We love you on Instagram. We love you on TikTok. We love you on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where you get full episodes and get to see all the conversations we have. And wherever you listen, please make sure you download.
All right. Once again, this is Tequila Talk. My name is WalkLikeWalt. We are out.
Bye, guys.